All right, all right, all right, all right. It is almost time to pick the grand prize winner for Excellent Educators. Of course, school's over now. We had so many great submissions this year, so thank you to everybody that submitted a teacher, nominated a teacher. I actually did read every single one of them. I wish that I could have picked every single teacher. I really do. But we picked 8 teachers. We started in October and we went through May. So there's 8 excellent educators. Next year we'll start a little bit earlier. But every teacher that was nominated and picked as an excellent educator is on this wheel right here. There's 12 spots on the wheel. So there's 4 spin agains. And every other teacher is on there. So we're going to give it a few minutes here. Once people are tuned in, we're going to spin this wheel, and one of these excellent educators is going to win a free trip on us from Wazy. It's going to be a cruise from Miami. We'll provide airfare, and then you'll hop on a cruise, and we'll have to get all your info and everything, get it set up. But I'm excited to pick this winner. Of course, excellent educators, we couldn't have done it without our sponsors. So shout out to the Sylvan Learning Center of Lafayette, Changes, Sycamore Springs, Subway, my guy Mike Bauer. Shout out to Mike Bauer and Subway. He owns a lot of the Subways around town. And of course, ABC 35. They partnered with us on this as well, the local ABC here, and Wazy. So I'm almost ready to spin this wheel. I'm getting excited. Are people watching? Are we good? Mm-hmm. All right, we're going to do this right here live so everybody knows it's not rigged. I have no say in which teacher wins this big trip, this vacation. Whichever one it lands on is whichever one it lands on. I'm going to start it from right here. I'm going to give it a big spin. We got Mrs. Watkins. Well, let me do that real quick. Let me shout out the teachers real quick. Mrs. Watkins, 3rd grade from Weah Ridge Elementary. Mrs. Tentler from Miami Elementary, kindergarten teacher. Mrs. Veach, she taught biology or teaches biology at Crawfordsville High School. Mrs. Crane, a 6th grade English teacher from Crawfordsville Middle School. Mr. O'Shea teaches world history from McCutcheon High School. Mrs. Reddick is a 6th and 7th grade math teacher from Battleground Middle School. Mrs. Henders teaches arts from North Montgomery High School. Mr. Hamilton, 4th grade teacher from Wyandotte Elementary. He was actually our final one in May, and he won like a big national award too. So shout out to him once again. And then I think I started with Mrs. Watkins, 3rd grade from Weah Ridge. So they're all on there. We're going to spin this bad boy. It's going to spin around several times, and somebody's going to win a cruise from us here at Wazy, including the airfare to get down to Miami. All right, are we ready? All right, here we go. I'll spin it as fast as I can here. There it goes, there it goes, there it goes. Big money, big money. That's what I've always wanted to do. Congratulations to Ashley Reddick, 6th and 7th grade math teacher from Battleground Middle School. Mrs. Reddick, you are going on a cruise for free thanks to us here at Wazy. We're going to reach out, get all your info so we can get that taken care of. But we're going to fly you down to Miami. You're going to get on a cruise. You're going to have a great time. I believe it's 5 days. Don't quote me on that. A 5-day Caribbean from Miami. So congratulations. You are this year's grand prize winner. And again, we're going to drop video in the comments for Mrs. Reddick so you can see when we went and surprised her in her classroom. And I believe that's the one where the student that nominated her wasn't there that day, and she specifically requested that we came at a certain time. So hopefully she sees this live video, and I'm going to read her nomination really quick here. Just got to find it. Here it is. This is what was said about Mrs. Reddick for those that are interested. Mrs. Reddick makes math fun and is overall the best teacher I've ever had. I've had her for 2 years and have never found her boring. That's good. She is also the basketball coach and wants to make us better every single second. And then she said, if she wins, please do the surprise in 7th period from 2:55 to 3:39. We did. You weren't there, but that's okay. So again, congratulations, Mrs. Reddick. We almost landed on a spin again there. I was kind of hoping for some drama. But again, one more time, shout out to our sponsors. They've been great all school year long. The Sylvan Learning Center of Lafayette, Changes Sycamore Springs, Subway. My guy Mike Bauer owns all those Subways. ABC 35, and of course Wazy. Looking forward to doing this again next year. We'll kick it up. When does school start? August? Is that right? August, September? So it'll come back then. We're excited to do it again, but thank you to our sponsors. Thank you to everybody that nominated teachers, and we look forward to doing this again and giving away another trip next year at the end of next school year. And one last thing, we're going to give away another trip this fall. I'm not going to give too many details about that yet, but stay tuned. So we're going to give away another vacation later this fall. So love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning into my live. Have a great Wednesday.